I have my father, Laios, as one of my audience members. Say hi.
Hi, how you doing?
And I have my beautiful girlfriend, Amber. All right. So, there's a company wanting to drink alcohol right before addressing alcohol poisoning. I'm here to discuss the implications of alcohol poisoning and excessive drinking. The CDC says everyone can take steps to protect not only their own, but other people's health and learn proven ways to prevent excessive drinking. I will be pulling research from my own personal history of dealing with alcoholism in my family and also through the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism. We'll be discussing one, what alcoholism is and what alcohol poisoning is, the effects on our body, and how to identify and respond to alcohol poisoning. So let's answer the question, what is alcohol poisoning? Well, alcohol poisoning is more than just binge drinking. Alcohol poisoning is when you drink so much and that alcohol goes through your bloodstream and your blood alcohol content is excessively high to the point where basic life support functions are starting to stop. They're ceasing function. There are multiple factors that have a play and a role in excessive drinking and alcohol poisoning. These factors include age, gender, rate of drinking, food, tolerance, and medications you may be taking. So now that we have a basic understanding of what alcohol poisoning is, how does it affect our body? What does our body go through while we're being affected by alcohol poisoning? Well, the more you drink, the higher risk of harm. So it's a rule of thumb. If you're drinking excessively, critical symptoms will start to persist. Your blood alcohol content will rise, and once it gets to the point of 0.6 to 0.8, it could be fatal, as stated by the Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism. There are also different levels of impairment. The American Society of Addiction Medicine states that critical signs, such as, but not limited to, just stupor, loss or difficulty of consciousness, vomiting, seizures, slow or irregular breathing, a slow heart rate, clammy skin, a low body temperature, or decrease in motor functions. So now that we understand the risk involved to our body through alcohol poisoning, how do we react? How do we respond if we ourselves or somebody we see has alcohol poisoning and is going through the effects of it? Well, first off, we should always immediately call 911. We don't want to make the matters worse. Most of us aren't doctors. So it is a vital role to play that we have waiting for first responders to understand that we will be asked questions. We should be prepared to answer questions regarding the person that may have alcohol poisoning. Now, while waiting for first responders, we want to make sure that the person is not going to choke on their own vomit. So we will roll them on their side, and we will make sure that they're sitting upright in case of any seizures to minimize any choking. We have gone over 3 things today. We have a basic understanding of what alcohol poisoning is and the symptoms and the effects it has on our body, and also how to respond to such a crisis. Thank you.